I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. If you are new, subscribe to IFC, hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the dreams right here at IFC. Come on, subscribe. Don't go away. If you see I'm not here for 3 days or 4 days, don't not go away. I'm still here, you know. When you are busy, you got to take care of some stuff. You understand, right? Do you understand? Of course. Now, to start this video, God bless everybody who's watching me and keep you and make his face shine upon you. That will be a standard on this channel. We always recognize our creator. Now, I have been busy, of course, as I said, but I think I'm catching up with the news. I'm catching up what is happening around the world of football. I'm catching up with the shenanigans, you know, around Chelsea Football Club. And some reports that are coming. Ben Jacobs was giving the report yesterday about Preveiw Williams is asking for t-shirt number 10 because Modric is being put on sale. And that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Modric cannot get into Chelsea this time. Chelsea need somebody who's serious, somebody who's, you know, looking promising. And I support that. And some business people, they're going to do some business stuff in January. Modric is going to leave Chelsea Football Club. And yeah, it is what it is. You know, if you don't change, if you don't score goals, or you don't have to score, you just have to show that level of performance. You just have to show that interesting skill on you. Yes, he has interesting skill, right? He can run, but he does not use his head. Can I use your head when you have ball on your legs, you are running with it? Just can I use your brain and, you know, try to make some magic moves and you score. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes maybe once in a month, something like that. We don't want that. You know, we want every weekend if you can. But I'm not asking every weekend for him to do that. But you never know, right? Like we saw Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, first game for Chelsea, and he showed his quality. He showed what he can do. He showed, okay, I need to get any minute in this Chelsea team. So he showed that. And everybody saw that. Man United fans, they're not happy about that. And I'm so happy about that. Why? Because we gave them Mason Mount. Mason Mount, when you get in that Manchester United team, every time is broken. One game, next news you hear is injuries, broken. So that's fantastic as a football fan, right? Not in real life. I don't wish anybody bad in real life. That's not good. This is just a football fan talking, and you know, the love of football, the love of the game, of course, right? Business was done sweet and smooth and nice. Mason Mount to Man United for £65 million. And Jadon Sancho coming to Chelsea on loan, and there is an obligation to buy, and I think United are going to sell that. If he keeps this up, and if he keeps showing his quality, I think we will buy Jadon Sancho, and I am so happy about that. Raheem Sterling, I think we're going to get a lead, and I think Raheem Sterling is playing well at Arsenal, of course. Yeah, I think Chelsea, they're going to sit down at the end of you know, not at the end of the season, sorry, this January. I think there's going to be some talking. You know, I hate to say this, but Raheem Sterling, it suits him. When you see him in a jersey, Arsenal jersey, it suits him. It looks good. I'm surprised. I was very surprised yesterday when I was watching the Iras of the Champions League, Atlanta and Arsenal. It looks good. And he did not have a bad game. It was fine. So that is fantastic to see, you know, fantastic. But I was watching the press conference, Enzo Maresca press conference, Chelsea. This is West Ham. This is a preview. Last week I did not do a preview. I was so busy. I was very tired. Yeah, but now I have a time to do a preview right now. So let's go. What did I wanted to say? Let's what? Let's go, right? Yeah, let's go. Yes, Maresca said Reece James out. not coming in right now, and they ask him same questions over and over again, and I'm so happy he was not frustrated, because some manager, they will get angry, like, why are you asking me the same question over and over again, right? They will. But he answered so many questions, same questions over and over again. Reece James, we have to wait until he's fit. I gotta be honest, I have given up on Reece James. I have given up. Now I'm just doing this on Reece James and just watching what is happening. I have given up completely on him. Let's see what's going to happen, because I don't think anything good will come. This is not wishing Reece James bad. This is not. This is just, straightforward. I will say what I see. I will think what I think on the player. If a player is doing well, I will be like, yes, he's doing well. You can't hide that, right? You can't hide that. Right now, everybody wants Reece James to come back, but his body is declining. So, yeah. And Real Madrid, there's a link. Yesterday I was looking about the news from Transfer Live. Real Madrid, they want Reece James, but he has to prove his fitness. Real Madrid, be very, very careful. Don't do like Eden Hazard, You got Eden Hazard and he gave you problems. Watch out. Reece James, if I was Real Madrid, I would think twice about getting him right now, because the guy is broken. No matter what everybody is saying, look, I know some people, they're going to get angry about this, Reece James. I know some Chelsea fans love Reece James. But what I'm saying is, he's getting injured all the time. He's broken. I have given up, as I said. He's broken. So, yeah, that's, and KDH is back. Drew Berry, that's what they call him, KDH. KDH, of course, is back. And Lavia is back, right? Who else is back? Ben Chilwell is back. Ben Chilwell was not injured. Ben Chilwell was just out of the squad. Chelsea wanted to sell him. Did not work. We know the story, right? Left, right, and center. So he's back in the full training. And hopefully, he plays in the Champions League, because we got... I always say Champions League. My goodness, mate. If you hear me saying Champions League, I'm saying Conference League. We are not in the Champions League. Talking about Champions League, Thursday, Champions League was on Thursday. What is going on? We don't see Champions League on Thursday. We see Europa League on Thursday and Conference League on Thursday or Friday, something like that. But Champions League on Thursday. I think it's just UEFA trying to make more money. That's what I think. And a lot of people, they are saying about that, man, they're turning this into Super League. Maybe they just, they want to kill Super League and turn Champions League into Super League. I will say, if they do that, the name is still the Champions League. Everybody's going to watch. But other people, they will not be happy about that. I understand why, because nobody likes the Super League. But it's just shocked me to see the Champions League on Thursday night. Because clubs, other fans, not clubs, fans at other clubs, especially Arsenal, they always laugh. People play Europa League on Thursdays, They always laugh and making jokes about that. But Arsenal did play yesterday, Atlanta, on Thursday. Yeah, so I won't go that far, because we are playing Conference League, of course, right? So let's see what's going to happen on the Conference League up there. On the team news on Chelsea, West Ham, tomorrow we are away. We're going to London Stadium, and I hate London Stadium. As I said last week, going at West Ham, London Stadium, it's a pain. Absolutely a pain. Me, myself, I don't like it there. If they are coming to Stamford Bridge, I'm fine. 7:30 in the morning, I'm fine. My time, 7:30 in the morning. African time is about 12:30 in the afternoon. So it's going to be very, very interesting, right? But 7:30, 12:30, I think, 12 in London, 12, lunchtime. Big teams always make mistake at lunchtime, but right now I won't say big team, because Chelsea and West Ham, I think that right now it's the same level. There's no big team. It's a middle team table crash, especially it's London derby, right? So it's just small team crushing each other. Maybe this would be fine because it's a small team, new manager, new players, new owner doing shenanigans like they don't know what they're doing. But we keep going. We'll keep going. Check up the lineup here, and this is what I think. This will be suitable. I saw the Enzo Marasca press conference today talking about Jackson. Jackson is the number 9 and we cannot do anything. We cannot change that. That tells me Jackson is going to start tomorrow. But for me, I will not start Jackson. And look, Enzo Marasca need to think about this. Jackson cannot give you goals. Jackson is just keep missing and missing. Yes, you have to play somebody to improve. Yes, you gotta do that, right? But again, you got to let him know. Sit down on the bench today. You're not gonna play the whole game, even 2 games in a row. No play him. Tell him you need to improve, and then put him in a conference league, maybe Carab Cup or FA Cup, something like that. I would do that, and give Christopher Nkunku some minutes. He can give you goals. He doesn't miss. Yeah. So I will start from the top. You know, usually I start from the goalkeeper, but I will start from the top. And Nkunku, for me, he has to start. But I know, I got a feeling, like I said, when I saw that press conference, I got a feeling Jackson is still going to start, and then Enzo Marasca is going to do the same tactic. Put Christopher Nkunku later on if nothing happened on Nicholas Jackson. And if you do that, the other team, they will recognize that. Especially West Ham, they will recognize, okay, maybe they're going to do this, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, it's just me thinking. On that left side, I will start Sancho, Jadon Sancho. But again, I heard something in a press conference. Pedro Neto is going to start. I got a feeling. You know, Enzo Marasca love Pedro Neto. And Pedro Neto is not a bad player, but he's been slow. It's been very slow, you know, start life at Chelsea, very slow. And this is what happened. I think everybody needs to know this. Young players at other small clubs, when they come at big clubs, yes, they were brilliant at the other small clubs. They were dribbling, they were scoring goals, they were amazing, and everybody like, oh, that's a great player. Just like we said about Cucurella. Remember when Cucurella was at Brighton, what did we say? We said he's a quality, he's a Chelsea quality, blah, 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 blah. Everybody did that. But it took 2-3 years for Cucurella to show up. Yeah, it took like that. It took like that. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen on Pedro Neto. I hope he's not having that pressure, because if you're having that pressure, you can't think. Same thing, I think, with Modric. I think he's having that mental pressure, you know, emotional damage. Remember, he wanted to go to Arsenal. He was talking to Arteta, and he cried when the deal did not go through. And that's when Egbali and Ferracino and Todd Boehly, they were crazy. You know, they just bought Chelsea and they were stealing every player they see. You know, if Arsenal is linked with another player or City United, Chelsea owner, they were just jumping everywhere. They were stealing players. Remember that time? It was crazy. Everybody thought it's going to be sweet season. Everybody thought it's going to be very, very nice because we are getting this talent, young talent all over the world. But things turned ugly. Let's continue with the lineup. Palmer, of course, Palmer changed the position in number 10. And everybody's saying Palmer need to change his position. Need to go back where he was. That's a tactic for the manager. You know, that's the manager to decide. Us, we can say what we can say right here. But the manager is thinking something else. The manager is looking, you know, different ways. So Madueke starts, and Madueke has been top class. So continue what you were doing. And Caicedo and Fernandes, he said Fernandes is back. Enzo Marasca, so he starts tomorrow. I don't want to see Renato Vega in that midfield. It did not work out. He was okay, but I don't like seeing him over there, you know. I did not hear about Maragusto. Please let me know down in the comment. Did you hear him saying about Maragusto? If you watched the press conference, did you hear him saying Maragusto is back? I did not hear that. Yeah, and I was having a little bit of technical issue because it was blackout on the screen, and then Maraska starts speaking, blackout again, Maraska starts speaking, so it was really confusing. But those guys, Casado start in the midfield and Fernandez, or we may see Chukwuemeka. Sometimes things just get surprised, you know. I know it's out, but you never know. Cucurella started, deserve that. Cucurella is fantastic now. I think Cucurella is just now a starter on that left back, just a starter. Yeah. Conwell and Tucson, I think that's a good partnership. We saw what happened when he came in. Nobody can argue with that. Brilliant partnership. And Towson looks like, yeah, he is, you know, very comfortable on the back. And you need a defender who's very comfortable, can save you. Yeah, and Virgo starts over there. And this is my lineup. You know, Renato Virgo, let him play on that right side up there, right back. And that's fantastic lineup. This is what I can do. But Maraska is not going to do that. If you watch the press conference, I think you have idea. I'm not saying he said he's not going to do that, but I'm saying what he said and the ideas he was saying, stuff, blah, 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 you know, people's going to start. Yeah, let me know down in the comment, what do you think about this lineup today, guys? I will see you soon tomorrow after the game. We'll do a video. I'll be here talking about it again. West Ham versus Chelsea. I got to say, I have a bad feeling about this game. I got a bad feeling. Yeah, this may end 2 or 3-0. I'm not saying it's going to be like that, but this is just a feeling I'm having. I'm having those bad feelings. If we not wake up, West Ham at home, they're so good. You can go down to the history, you can see what I'm saying. I think everybody, they have that idea, if you know what I'm saying. If you go back to the history. They just work up from nowhere. Antonio, what's this one? Antonio, West Ham striker, he always score when we play them at their London Stadium. He always score. You know, he's having bad weekends not scoring goals, but when it comes to Chelsea, he scored 2 goals. And you're like, where is Antonio? Where did he come from? He always does that. I hope tomorrow is not going to be like that. I really, really hope it's not going to be like that. Yeah, so yeah, I will see you soon, guys. Let me know down in the comment and subscribe to IFC. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the dreams right here. I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. And Anthony Taylor is not going to be busy this weekend because he's been threatened by fans, and the Premier League, they're not going to put him on the job. Right? Of course, they would do that, but they're punishing us for speaking up. They fined Bournemouth and they fined Chelsea because their players spoke up to the referee. And that referee has been just shambolic all over us, right? It's been just bad. Especially when he is official in Chelsea. It's a pain, man. It's a pain. But it's not on the touchline, or maybe it's not in a VAR room. That's good. That's very good. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the news I wanted to say and to remember. But I will see you soon. And God bless.